EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Goodfellas get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. With possession along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. It whistles, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Goodfellas have it from their own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bateman. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, and another save. Oh, he denies him again.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the... Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Rome's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Jeffrey's got it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Lochner. Dishes it off, and he gets in front of that. Quick pass across to Weaver. Intercepts the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and some one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he takes a shot. Scores! Hoffman bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Rome's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Adams. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jeffrey's got the puck in his own zone. Dallas has it in the open ice. bump, but hangs on to the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Rome's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck sent over to DeVito. Can't keep a hold of it. The Outlaws gain control of the puck. Jeffrey's got it on the offensive end. Quick shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Rome's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck over to Iceberg. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that goes off a player. Slides the puck to Cheese. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Sends the pass over. Wicked slap shot! Stones him on the one-timer. Handles the puck at the point.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Rome's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Here's the shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Pugh. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Crosby's got him to the side. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Cuts to the front. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Quick feed to Jeffrey. Lets it go from the slot. Denies him.
The Bell's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Off target. Dallas gains control of the puck. Matthews carries it through the neutral zone.
Slap up, slap up.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. And now he angles it across to Jeffrey. And he slides it quickly to Anthony. Lets it rip. And down he goes as the puck goes free. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, Rome's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. With the blast! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Goodfellas have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Battling for it along the boards. Rome's got a hold of the puck now. And somehow he hangs on. The Goodfellas have it now. Handles the puck. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The battle's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Entwistle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Taken by Blunt. Moves it to Myers. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. And now he tries to get it across to Entwistle. A feed out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Rome's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Dallas plays it along the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Dallas has it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. And a great save. The Outlaws have it against the wall. Quick pass to Smith. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Here's a shot. LaBelle's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Rome's got a 2-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Pollock's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Rome's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Chesson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Big time stop there. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. The Outlaws take it along the wing. Sends it in deep. Rome's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by LaBelle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Rome's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
LaBelle's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Moves it quickly over to Jarrett. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Here's a short pass to Daw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Loeffler. Oh, glove save and a beauty! Past the midway mark in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Rome's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Smith. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Still keeps a hold of it. Receives the pass. Rome's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it to Blake. Here's a chance behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Big save in front. Into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a blast. Spectacular save on the play. Using the puck loose. Rome's got it along the wall. Out of the offensive zone. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The good fellow's going to work on offense. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Rome's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Bate. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Rome's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck across to DeVito. Moves it to Desjardins. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is behind in this 3rd period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full court press. Everyone punching towards the puck, everyone pushing north and trying to attack. They need to score. They got to get goals, and the time is now.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Rome's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Simpson. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close. Big save by the goaltender once again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Goodfellas lead this one early in the 3rd period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Snaps it on net. Turns it away.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Goodfellas lead this one 2-0. Jeffries won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Getting a little physical out there. Here's the offensive zone from the left. Fires it, and he can't find the net.
Creating, that's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
The Goodfellas have continued to put lots of pucks on. Desjardins won the draw. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Lays the body into that play. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Rome's got the puck. Dallas will play it from behind the net.
DeVito's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Rome's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he moves it to Chesson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matthews. They fight for it along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. Adams works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Rome's got the puck along the boards. The Goodfellas will play it from the defensive zone. Rome's got the puck against the boards. The Outlaws gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Crosby. And he takes the feed. Now over to Letang. Here's a short pass to Chesson. And now he moves it quickly to Jarrett. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Rome's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Rome sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Blake. And they continue to apply pressure here. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Sends it over. Takes a shot. There it is. The power play goal and then back in it in.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Rome's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! The Goodfellas are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Outlaws win that offensive zone face-off. Rome's got the puck. Moves it over to Myers. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Myers a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Tries to get it out of their own end. And that's out of the zone. Quick pass over to Cheese. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck to Anthony. Quick feed to Barrett. Scrum along the wall. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Outlaws gain the zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! And he keeps possession. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rome's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along There's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. They go on the attack from the left side. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And that one's turned aside. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Rome's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Dallas wins possession right off the draw. Big time stop.
To me, he always plays the right position because he plays so well. Right in the middle of the ice as shooters get an opportunity.
Getting later stages of this period, 3-0 is the score. The Outlaws win the draw. Oh, and comes up nothing. Take it along the. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes the feed, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these take so many shots on net. Just rotate, nonetheless.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's it on net. And the final and the home fans appreciate the much tonight. High fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Rush have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. The Panthers have it now. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sloan. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides the puck over to Inamoto. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Torres. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to James. Picks off the pass. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Wheelers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Looks to get the puck over to Yamamoto. Quick shot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Thomas. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Munich's got control of it now from their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Skates to the crease. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Hopes won the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's got it against the boards. Spectacular open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick feed to Diamond. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. And there's a glove save on the play. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Slides it across. He scores! The goal!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Seattle's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Irwin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's broken up by Jermaine. And now it's over to Sloan. Nice poke check. Slides the puck down low. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Rogers looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
And it's a quick pass to Wheeler. Reaches out and uses the stick. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it to Dangle. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Master. Slides the puck down low. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Now a quick pass to Master. Rips it. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there. Not
and we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything. That power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net. Munich's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Munich's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over! And that's off target as it hits the body. Diamond's taking it from his own end. Smith's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Taliaferro. Great read to break up the play. Gets the puck in deep. Handles the pass. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Munich's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Munich's gained possession. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Torres. Can't keep a hold of it. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And a great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Poked away in the defensive end. Works it across to Taliaferro. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Munich won the draw, and they'll go to work. Seattle's in transition. Moves the puck. That's blocked. Munich's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Grabs it in his own end. Sends it across the ice. Takes the pass. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Svechnikov's stick handling in his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Rush have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a shot. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Here they come on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Still has possession. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Can't maintain possession. Sends the pass over. Slides it quickly to Pugh. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Wheeler's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Munich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To his teammate. Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Irwin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it. Fantastic save. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Munich's got it in their own zone. Scrum along the boards. Puck picked up in the open ice. Seattle's got the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dishes it off. Just gets enough to keep it out. Shoots it. Oh, there's one more.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play.
Rogers has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Slides it over with pace to Carpenter. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Walker side save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Torres. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pope. Puck moved over to Diamond. Passes it over. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Slides it across. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Diamond's got it now deep inside his own end. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look.
Scores! Putting the specialists, special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Seattle's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Irwin's got it along the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lester. What a steal in his own end. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Munich's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Quick feed to Torres. From point blank, comes up with a monster save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Germain's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Stone's made a great save, and even better.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sloan. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds it over. Rogers has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play, and sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he slides it quickly to Wheeler, and he loses control of the puck. Munich's on the attack. Shot! And that caroms right off the mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
He got thunderstruck. They got some momentum here. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Harvey's lugging the puck. Masters into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed down low. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Handles the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Puck moves over to Pope. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. From the right side, they gain the zone. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Munich's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
With the stop. Angles it over to Sloan. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Wheeler's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The attack area. More time off the puck. They grab the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it up the outside of the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
And he slides it quickly to Wheeler. Good read with the stick to break that up.
Diamond's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Into the attacking area from the left.
Opportunities, good goaltending as well. Got to be your best.
Right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. On the puck. Looking to make
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed at the goal. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Munich's on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fires it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Munich's got it along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Right on the doorstep. Oh, look at this. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Look at this! Makes the save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Holtz won the draw there on the attack. Munich's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Munich's across the blue line. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They get into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Seattle's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Panthers win the faceoff. Munich's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one. teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Picks it off in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save. Moves it to Dangle. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Pope. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Seattle's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Wheeler's won it off the faceoff. From the center, shot scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And now he angles it across to Lester. Picks off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the ruck. That speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Pass to Richards. With possession along the wall. Fires one on goal. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a... up Reed to pushes. The Lumberjacks scoop it up along the boards. And there's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Taylor's won it in their own end. Vancouver's looking to break it. Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. Taylor's moving the puck through his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Vancouver's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Slides the puck over. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Leclerc. Dumps the puck in. The Lumberjacks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Poked away at center ice. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move. And he comes up. He scores! What a goal!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vancouver's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Casey. Through center along the wing. Rocks him on the play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Hogan's got the puck in his own zone. Constantino's got it against the boards. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.